Welcome back to my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23 as we wrap up Season 6 by trying to win our third Super Bowl in the series. Sadly, we will be missing 3 starters in this game. Nakobe Dean is out with an injury, so is Thomas Daniels, and starting running back Breece Hall. Grant Calcaterra is also injured. Rookie wide receiver Jonathan Stern did earn an upgrade before this game. He gets +1 to acceleration, agility, 3 to awareness, 1 to catching traffic, and 1 to medium route running. We will be taking on the Indianapolis Colts in this game, led by quarterback Cody Sweeney. Now, if you remember the Super Bowl a couple years ago, we lost to Cody Sweeney as a rookie. So we're attempting to get some revenge today. They also have a 99 overall Jonathan Taylor, and then at wide receiver an 88 overall Hollywood Brown, a 79 overall Jerron Sandridge, and a 77 overall Ricardo Dyson, and at tight end an 85 overall Irv Smith. Because it is the Super Bowl, we will go over their entire defense. Their starting left end is Kwity Paye. Their starting right end is Yannick Ngakoue, the former Philadelphia Eagle. Defensive tackle is DeForest Buckner and Glenn Pierman. At outside linebacker, they have a 92 overall Darius Leonard. At middle linebacker is an 85 overall Devontae Brown. Outside linebacker is Bradley Chubb. And then at corner, they have Derek Stingley and Tim Kemp, an 89 and an 81 overall. At free safety is an 83 overall John Johnson. And strong safety is an 84 overall Nick Cross. Their kicker is a 77 overall David Simpson, and their punter is a 75 overall Andrew Cooper, not that those two really matter too much. Coach, you have a chance to cement your legacy as one of only a few coaches who have won 3 Super Bowls. Are you concerned about your legacy? We're going to say player's legacy. I've gotten this question the last 2 years because we've had a chance to win our 3rd Super Bowl the last 2 years and managed to lose the game both times. But we're going to answer player's legacy, and we have earned 10 staff points. Coach, you're up against the Colts this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Can you end their win streak? We're going to be confident. We're not going to get cocky here right before the Super Bowl. The Colts are playing well, and all players will have +10 break tackle, play rec, and tackle for this game. That's awesome to see. The vote of confidence has your team fired up for this week's game. All players on your team will have +10 break tackle, play rec, and tackle. One of the things that I wish EA would change is the fact that players get upgraded dev trades right before the Super Bowl. I wish that would all just happen in the offseason, but let's take a look at the team and see if anyone got a new dev trade. Well, the number one thing I notice here is Jonathan Stern is now a superstar dev trade receiver. On the defensive side, we have Sean Murphy-Bunting and Josh Sweat both as X Factors. We also have Thomas Daniels now as a superstar, but he is injured, obviously, like I showed earlier. So we get to see rookie Sean Brown, who hasn't gotten a lot of playing time this year. And outside linebacker Kevin Payton is now a superstar dev trait, and safety James Conley is now a superstar dev trait. It is finally time. We get to jump into our 6th straight Super Bowl. Let's see if we can manage to win our 3rd of the series. The Philadelphia offense, led by star quarterback Glenn McCutcheon, will get to take the field first. Hopefully this Eagles offense can get off to a hot start. It's 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, and McCutcheon will throw to the outside. That's caught by Goddard, and that'll be a gain of 5 to start the game. Now he comes out in shotgun from the 30-yard line. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's dropping further back. Now he's going downfield. That's caught by Jonathan Stern for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 41. McCutcheon back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and once again looks to pass. He pump fakes, now throws to the outside. It's caught by the running back, and he will be quickly brought down after that. A gain of 3 from Charles. Now 2nd and 7 from the 44. McCutcheon will once again look to pass. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Devontae Smith along the sideline, and a first down for the Eagles, but Mekhi Becton is injured. So now we're in Indianapolis territory. McCutcheon goes under center. Brian Ford is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. Still dropping back. Now lobbing it down the field, and that is caught by A.J. Brown for another first down. This one to the 25. McCutcheon comes out under center for the next play. Brian Ford is in at running back. He'll drop back to pass. McCutcheon will finally throw downfield, and he overthrows an open Devontae Smith. That'll lead to a 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Charles is the running back. That's where they go with it. And he is going to get blown up in the backfield. They actually rule it was no gain, so now 3rd and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Charles is still in at running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He fires downfield, caught by Devontae Smith. First down, Philadelphia. McCutcheon comes out in shotgun now from the 11-yard line. That is still Charles in at running back, and they give it to Charles. And Charles goes up the middle inside the 5-yard line and fights his way all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This man was signed just a few weeks ago as a replacement, and he has been a really, really solid running back for us. And this extra point should put us up 7-0. First and 10 as the Colts take the field to the 27-yard line. He's out in shotgun. He'll be looking to pass on the first play of the game. He's under pressure, goes downfield, and that is incomplete. Sweeney comes back in shotgun for the next play. Jonathan Taylor still in at running back. He'll take the snap and once again look to pass. It's a screen to the outside. It's caught by Taylor. He has blockers in front. Jukes out one defender and is forced out of bounds at the 33 to bring up a 3rd and 5 for Indianapolis. Sweeney's going to line up under center. Taylor is still the running back. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw is caught for the first down. First and 10 now from the 41-yard line. Sweeney goes under center. It'll be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor up the middle, but he meets Jordan Davis and is quickly brought down. Only a gain of 2. That brings up a 2nd and 8. From the 43-yard line, Sweeney back in shotgun. Taylor still the running back. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He fires downfield. That one will be intercepted on the play. And now cutting to the outside. I can't even tell who that is right now. That is Sean Murphy bunting to the 48-yard line. Glenn McCutcheon, the offense, gets a takeover in Indianapolis territory. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop back to pass. McCutcheon may be looking to go deep downfield. Will finally fire the ball deep, and that's caught by A.J. Brown, who jukes out a defender and steps out of the 22-yard line. McCutcheon lines back up under center for the next play. Brian Ford is the running back here. About 7 minutes ago in the first quarter, he sends Teddy Austin in motion. He'll line up at fullback, and they'll give it to Brian Ford up the middle, who follows his blocks for the first down and fights his way all the way down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, McCutcheon in shotgun. Ford is the running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Standing back in the pocket, drops back, now throws to the outside, and that is incomplete. That will bring up a 2nd and goal for the Eagles. Dalvin Charles is back in at running back, though. He already has 1 touchdown. McCutcheon takes the snap, will look to pass, and he throws to the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is going to be Dallas Goedert. A couple years ago, we lost to them 32-13. We've already put up 14. Let's see how Sweeney and the Colts offense responds. Now down by 2 touchdowns. It's 1st and 10. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play by Spencer Hilton and Josh Sweat. So that will set up a 2nd and 20. Now Sweeney goes under center. Taylor is the running back. He drops back to pass. He's under pressure again. He's running all the way back into the end zone, fumbles the ball, and Philadelphia has recovered. Just like that, we are up 21-0. Making the sack on that play was rookie Sean Brown, getting his first start in the Super Bowl. Indianapolis has completely been punched in the mouth. Can they respond here? Down 21-0. Sweeney comes out in a 5-wide set, will quickly throw to the outside. That is caught by Irv Smith, but he fumbles the ball, and Philadelphia has another turnover, and this is going to be another defensive touchdown. A 28-0 lead in the first quarter. It looks like that hit was put on by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, recovered by Caleb Farley, and now all of a sudden we have a 4-touchdown lead. I really don't even know what the game plan would be right now if you're Indianapolis. 1st and 10 from the 27. They toss it to the outside of Jonathan Taylor, who is met in the backfield and will get swarmed and brought down for a loss of 6 on the play. 2nd and 16 now. Sweeney back in shotgun from the 21-yard line. Taylor is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. Sweeney staying in the pocket, now dumps it off, and that is incomplete. That leads to a 3rd and 16. From the 21, Sweeney back in shotgun. Taylor is still the running back. Obviously, they're going to look to try to go deep here. He sends a receiver in motion. He takes the snap, looking to pass. Stands in the pocket. Has a bit of time to throw. Dancing around the pocket now. Running out of time and finally throws it downfield, and that is incomplete. They will punt the ball away. Now McCutcheon and the offense get a chance to take a 5-score lead here in the first quarter. McCutcheon comes out under center from the 46-yard line to start this drive. Brian Ford is in at running back. He will send Teddy Austin in motion. Austin will then line up in the fullback position. He takes the snap, gives it to Brian Ford up the middle, and Ford will shake off a few people and end up with a gain of about 3 to bring up a 2nd and 7. Now McCutcheon's back in a 5-wide set from the 49-yard line. See where he wants to go with this ball. McCutcheon takes the snap, looking to pass. Dropping farther back, McCutcheon going deep downfield, and that will be tipped out of the air, incomplete. That brings up a 3rd and 7. McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 49. He'll take the snap, looking to convert. He drops further back, now dumps it off to the outside, and that one's going to be intercepted by the Colts, and they are going to have a defensive touchdown of their own, I believe. He is tripped up, and McCutcheon brings him down at the 3-yard line. Apparently, this is just going to be an insane game. First and goal, Sweeney lines up under center, Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. He takes a snap, gives it to Taylor up the middle, who meets Jordan Davis and is brought down by a host of Eagles for a loss of 2. Sweeney lines up under center from the 5-yard line. They're going to go back to Taylor up the middle. He has some room to run this time, gets down to the 2. Right now, he has 4 carries for -2 yards. Sweeney lines up under center. Are they going to go back to Taylor for a third straight play? No, it's a pass to the end zone, and that is knocked out of the air, incomplete. They will settle for a field goal after taking over on the 3-yard line. This has been absolute domination from Philadelphia, minus the 1 interception play. McCutcheon faces a 3-and-out on the next drive. It is 3rd and 6 from the 29. He takes the snap as the only one in the backfield. He'll look to pass. He throws downfield, and that will be caught along the sideline, but he could not get his feet in bounds, and we will punt the ball away. Now the Colts face a possible 3-and-out. It is 3rd and 10 from their own 32. Sweeney back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and looks to convert through the air. Goes downfield, and that will be incomplete. I think Farley just straight up tackled the receiver, and we got away with it. We finally head to the second quarter. Philadelphia faces a 3rd and 8. Now he's going downfield and finds A.J. Brown, who is going to be brought down inside the 10. The offense took a little bit of a break. Now looks to be back on track. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. McCutcheon's in a 5-wide set here. He takes the snap, looking to pass. He stands in the pocket, waiting for someone to come open. He finally throws, and that'll be caught by Devontae Smith for a gain of about a yard. That brings up 2nd and goal. Now Brian Ford is in at running back from the 5. He goes under center. McCutcheon takes the snap and looks to pass here. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Goddard, who will get in for his 2nd touchdown today, and we take a 35-3 lead. 3rd and 13 from their own 22. Sweeney out in a 5-wide set. He is the only one in the backfield. Obviously a passing situation. He'll look to throw the ball. Standing in the pocket. Now he's loading up and going deep downfield, and that will be caught, but he's out of bounds. They will punt the ball away. As of right now, Sweeney is 3 of 13. He is having an awful day, and I don't even know if Jonathan Taylor is back in the positive for yards yet, but this punt will be fielded about the 35, and he's forced out of bounds at the 43. In just a couple plays in simulation, Philadelphia drives down to the Colts' 27-yard line, and we start here. It is 1st and 10. Now he's going to the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Devontae Smith. We're up 42-3. It's not even halftime. We jump into the Colts' next drive. It is 3rd and 6 from the Eagles' 42. Sweeney lines up under center. About 6 minutes to go in the half here. He'll drop back to pass. Looking to convert here. He throws deep downfield, and that one will be caught by his receiver. That is Hollywood Brown down inside the 10-yard line. Finally, their offense is showing some life. They're just down by 39 points when it decided to show up. 1st and goal from the 8. He'll drop back to pass, and he goes to the end zone. That is caught at the 1-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal. I think we all know where this ball's going. From inside the 1, Jonathan Taylor is the running back. He takes a snap. He gives it to Taylor, and they finally find the end zone today and make it 42-10. Philadelphia now faces a 3rd and 6 with about 3.5 minutes to go in the half. McCutcheon back in shotgun from his own 46-yard line. He'll look to pass to try to convert. He goes over the middle. That is caught by Jonathan Stern for the 1st down. So the Eagles' drive will continue. McCutcheon comes out as the only one in the backfield. He's got 3 receivers at the top of the screen there. From the 47, he'll look to pass. A quick throw downfield to a wide open man. That is Jonathan Stern out of bounds at the 20. 1st and 10, 2.5 minutes to go here in the half. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Dalvin Charles is in at running back. He'll take the snap and lob downfield, caught by A.J. Brown, who will fight his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We are seconds away from the 2-minute warning. It is 1st and goal. Do they snap it before the actual 2-minute warning? Yes, they will. Hand off Brian Ford, who will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 49-10 lead. While simulating the Colts' next drive, it looks like Adrian Amos came away with a pick. Philadelphia will take over at their own 39-yard line with 58 seconds and all 3 timeouts. Will they look to add to their lead? McCutcheon out of a 5-wide set will go deep downfield. That is caught by Tremaine Powell, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia, 56-10 before halftime. The Colts get the ball to start the second half. It is 3rd and 3. Sweeney out of shotgun, looking to convert. Will lob it downfield, and that one will be intercepted by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and Philadelphia will take over at the 40-yard line. I never thought I would have an opportunity to put backups in the Super Bowl, but it may happen in this game. 1st and 10 from the 40. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Will looks to pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play. That was a loss of 8, and that was also the first sack today for them. Now 2nd and 18 from the 48-yard line. McCutcheon will look to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Jonathan Stern, and Stern will set up a 3rd and about 4. McCutcheon comes back in shotgun for the 3rd down. Dalvin Charles is in at running back. 9.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. He'll take the snap, go downfield, and that is caught by Devontae Smith, who's brought down inside the 10. Glenn McCutcheon is showing absolutely no mercy today. 1st and goal from the 9. Brian Ford is the running back. He takes the snap, gives it to Ford up the middle, and Brian Ford will make it 63-10 here in the Super Bowl. We're going to go ahead and jump ahead a little bit into this absolute blowout. It is now 63-20 here in the 4th quarter. McCutcheon facing a 3rd and 4. It's a play action. Now McCutcheon looking to throw the ball one more time today. He's standing back in the pocket. McCutcheon going to load up and go deep downfield and finds Jonathan Stern, who walks into the end zone. Are you kidding me? McCutcheon has been good in the playoffs here, but I cannot believe this performance today. We are absolutely murdering them. And while trying to simulate to the end of the game, John Herrera comes away with an interception off Cody Sweeney. A few plays after the pick, it is 3rd and 1 from the 10-yard line. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back. Handoff to Ford up the middle, but he will not get the 1st down. 4th and 1. And we're just going to add salt to the wound by sending Jake Elliott out to make it 73-20. And that would be your final score. I cannot believe this performance. I have no idea what got into this team. We got off to the hot start. McCutcheon threw one interception that was really his only bad play all day, and he completely and totally killed this defense. The absolute domination of this game just has me in shock right now. I cannot believe we were able to do this. We finally get our 3rd Super Bowl win of the franchise, and it just, you know, an incredible performance from the entire team. We end up getting our revenge and then some for the Super Bowl a couple years ago, and I honestly don't even know who you make Super Bowl MVP here. Quarterback Glenn McCutcheon finishes today 27 for 38, 440 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. On the ground, Brian Ford ran for 65 yards and 2 scores. Backup Dalvin Charles got 36 yards and a touchdown. Receiving A.J. Brown 8 for 131. Never found the end zone though. Devontae Smith 7 for 99 in a score. Jonathan Stern 5 for 114 in a touchdown. Dallas Goedert got 2. And Tremaine Powell caught a 61-yard pass for a touchdown. Over on defense, leading the team in tackles is Adrian Amos, Josh Sweat, and Sean Murphy-Bunting. I know you guys didn't get to see a ton of the defense today just because I was simulating a lot once it became just very clear who was going to win the game. In sacks, Spencer Hilton got 2, Josh Sweat got 1.5, Sean Brown got 1, Jordan Davis got 1, and Caleb Farley got half of 1. We were all over him all day. Interceptions, we ended up with 4 of them. Adrian Amos, John Herrera, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and Sean Murphy-Bunting. Quarterback Cody Sweeney was pretty much bullied all day. He goes 22 for 44, 291 yards, 1 touchdown, but 4 interceptions. On the ground, Jonathan Taylor ran 18 times for 68 yards and a score. Really, they couldn't use him most of the game because they went down very quickly. When you go down 28-0 in the 1st quarter, you really can't rely on the run anymore. Receiving, Irv Smith got the most passes, 7 for 50 yards, but Jerron Sandridge, a rookie receiver, 5 for 113, and Hollywood Brown got a touchdown. That incredible performance, though, will wrap up Season 6 here. We get our 3rd Super Bowl in 5 years. The next video will be the entire offseason, and then following the offseason, I'm probably going to be doing a lot more simulating and a lot less watching of these games until we get to big games like the playoffs. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys next time.